What's up, guys? It's Josh. We're back with episode 8 of our Seattle Seahawks franchise today. We are 3-3 going up against the 5-1 San Francisco 49ers. Playing on Sunday Night Football. We are at home. If we go into the schedule here, we have 4 home games in a row coming up. It'll be the Niners, Cowboys, Panthers, and then ending it off with the Rams. We've won every home game this season and lost every away game. So if the trend stays, we should win 4 in a row. That would be nice. All right, so we do have some players ready to negotiate. Still, we do have 63 million in cap space still. We've been looking at these free agents for a couple of weeks now, and there's really not anyone that I think we will re-sign. I think we will let everyone else walk. They are depth pieces and some, lower overall players that are getting older. So I think we'll let everyone walk here, fill out the roster in free agency and the draft this upcoming offseason. Noah Fant and Abraham Lucas, I might look to trade. I've been talking about that for a couple of episodes now, so we'll see what happens on that front. I haven't made any final decisions on that yet. Obviously, I can wait until the trade deadline. I can wait. I could just re-sign them and keep them. I could re-sign them, then trade them next year. It just kind of depends. Noah Fant, he's 27, going to be 28 before the season's over. 79 overall and star dev, but being 28 before the season's over, being around for 3 years, 25.5 million, that's probably not even going to be accepted if we offer that exact deal to him. Probably will not be a good bring back for us. He's been good for us since he's been here in this franchise, and obviously in real life he's really good. I think in real life it'd be easier to bring him back, but in Madden, just with the way regression works and progression works on players, I do think he's someone we're going to let walk. All right, we have made our first trade of the franchise. It's a little bit different than what I was talking about a second ago, so it's a little bit of an interesting one. So we are sending Noah Fant, Abraham Lucas, and Leonard Williams to the Saints with a 4th-round pick in 2027 for Chase Young and a 2nd-round pick in 2027. Noah Fant, Abraham Lucas, I see this as unloading them for the 2nd-round pick, and then Leonard Williams in the 4th I see as unloading for Chase Young. I thought about doing them separately, but in the end, we packaged it all together and just got it all done together. I think this is a good trade for us. Chase Young signed an extension with the Saints in this franchise, so he has 3 years left on his deal, including this season. So he is only 26 and 81 overall with star dev. He will be on the team for a long time, and we get a 2nd-round pick in the future. Did not give up much. Leonard Williams is obviously a big piece, but at 31, going to be 32 years old, only an 84 overall. 5-6 year difference in age for Chase Young and Leonard Williams, and then only a 3 overall difference. I think Chase Young's a good pickup for us. Unloading those guys that we weren't going to get anything for if we let them walk. I think overall this is a really good trade for us, and I think that this will really benefit our team, and Chase Young is going to be a stud on our defensive line for years to come. So I'm excited about this move. I think it'll be good for the team. I need to pick up some free agents now to fill out the roster. I'll show you guys those when I get them, and I will see you guys in a minute. All right, so looking at some of the free agent tight ends, obviously losing Noah Fant, we do have to pick someone up in his place. It's a little bit of an unconventional move. I am going to be signing Taysom Hill to a 1-year deal. That is the standard in free agency and Madden and franchise. You cannot change the contract at all. So it's 1 year's $2.2 million. 35 years old, only 72, does have star dev. He'll be on the team for a year. We're not going to re-sign him. He'll probably be about a 69, 68 overall by the time the year's over. He's a body to fill a roster spot. It's fun, that everyone knows the name. So we'll pick him up, bring him into the team, and then we'll look to pick up another offensive lineman to take the place of Abraham Lucas as well. All right, so for our backup right tackle position, we're going to pick up Kendall Lamb, 70 overall, 33 years old, 10-year veteran. We're going to pick him up on a $1.8 million deal for 1 year. One of those guys, again, we're going to pick him up. He'll walk at the end of the year. We won't re-sign him, but he's going to be depth on the team. We need to fill out the roster after this trade. So welcome to the team. All right, Byron Murphy, who we did place on IR in the last episode, he's out for 4 weeks with broken ribs. So in his place, we're going to pick up Solomon Thomas. He'll fill out the last roster spot, be our backup defensive tackle for now. Was a very highly touted player coming out of Stanford. Did not live up to the expectations of a first-round pick, but he's, for our purpose of being a backup, he'll be totally fine. 70 overall. It'll be a $2.65 million deal over a year. Just same thing with the both of the free agents we picked up before him. He'll walk at the end of the year, just depth for the rest of the season for us. All right, Brock Purdy coming out on the field now for the first time today to start their first offensive drive. San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. We're getting into the game. Those are Brock Purdy stats, having a fantastic start to the year. My goodness, that's the reason they're 5-1. We will look to slow him and Christian McCaffrey down today, see what we can do against this San Francisco team with brand new Seattle Seahawk Chase Young on the field. We will go ahead and use Nick Collier here. He is covering Christian McCaffrey in man. They throw it out to him. We get out there. Big hit. Cannot get McCaffrey down. Ernest Jones misses the tackle. Tariq Woolen finally brings him down after a pickup of about 18 there. Nick Collier, big hit on Christian McCaffrey, could not bring him down there, and the 49ers are moving the ball. Throw out to McCaffrey there. Ernest Jones is there, does not wrap up, can't hold McCaffrey down, picks up 11, so on 2 plays now, 25 yards, and they are over midfield now, and we look desperate on defense to get a stop here. 2 plays, and they've been 2 big ones so far to start this game out. Big hit, Devin Witherspoon over the middle, can't wrap up and make the tackle. That will be a gain of 5 on the play for the Niners offense. So coming out, throwing the ball a lot here. 3 straight throws to start this game. We'll look to bring some pressure. It looks like they will probably try and start running the ball here, but you never know. They do hand off. Big hit, Ernest Jones, Christian McCaffrey. That is a loss of 1 on the play, and that is a good sign. We are needing a stop here on 3rd and 6 now. So motion from the Niners offense. They're looking to throw. And rolling out, sacked. That is Derek Hall sacking Brock Purdy there on the play. Loss of 8. That'll bring up a 4th and 14, and the Niners will go ahead and have to punt here. Jameis Winston, 9 touchdowns to 9 interceptions this season. Looking to have a better game today than he has in the past couple. We need to win this game and knock off the Niners. Come out, Kenneth Walker, Jameis Winston under center, and we will go ahead and try and run the ball a lot here today against this 49ers defense. Nice run there by Kenneth Walker. Gain of, looks like 11 on the play. That is a first down on the first play from scrimmage. We'll go ahead and go right back to him here on our first down play at the 19-yard line. Short run of about 2 there on the play brings up a 2nd and 8. That is JSN down on the play, shaking what appears to be his right shoulder holding that. So he is out for this play, and we will see what that injury entails. Throwing it out to Tyler Lockett here. That is caught for a first down. That's about 10 on the play. So a nice throw there from Jameis out to Tyler Lockett. Nice grab. Jake Bobo into the game now for JSN until we figure out what that injury entails. We'll throw it underneath to DK. He has it over the middle. Off to the left side. Gets enough for the first down. About 11 on the play. We're up to the 42. It is a shoulder strain for JSN. The re-injury risk is medium. We'll go ahead and hold him out for a little while. That'll probably be about a quarter that he'll be out, but that's fine. I'd rather not risk him re-injuring it right away, so we'll keep him out. Jake Bobo will stay in the game for him. Hand off to Kenneth Walker here up the right side. That'll be a gain of 2 on the play. I've liked how Kenneth Walker has bounced back since he's been back from his injury. I believe last game was his first game back. Had a decent game. Didn't score, but our offense didn't do a lot of scoring anyway. So, exactly kind of what you expect there. As we are in the gun now on 2nd and 8. We'll throw it underneath to Tommy Tremble quick. He is hit and drops the ball. That is Fred Warner on the coverage. Makes it a 3rd and 8. All right, 3rd and 8 now from the 44-yard line. We come up. I'll throw it underneath. That will be Tyler Lockett. He will make and it's dropped. Not what you want to see from Tyler Lockett. Typically has sure hands. Got hit by Fred Warner there over the middle, and we will have to punt. Almost a mirror drive to what the Niners had on their first possession. And we'll see how we can pin them back there on their side of the field. Good punt there off the left sideline. Christian McCaffrey back to return this one. Gets hit, gets off the tackle, gets it to the 24, so about 8 or 9 on the return. We'll come back out on defense. Christian McCaffrey to the left of Brock Purdy now in the backfield. It will be play action here. And they'll be throwing over the top. They have the receiver that is caught for about 30 on the play. Throw out to, it looks like, George Kittle. That is 7 on the play, so 2nd and 3. That's actually Chase Young that got injured, my bad. Dislocated shoulder. He is out for the game. So, after bringing him in on a big trade acquisition from the Saints, Young player, fantastic player, gets hurt on the second defensive possession of the game. He'll be out for the game with a dislocated shoulder. That is not what you want to see from our young defensive lineman that we just invested a whole lot of capital into. Throw out there to the left, Jawan Jennings, nice catch. That'll be a first down for the Niners. So we'll come up on the goal line now, the 11-yard line, so just outside the goal line. That is thrown to Jawan Jennings, picks up 7 on that play, brings up 2nd and 4 now from the 4-yard line. So they can technically get a first down here before the end zone. McCaffrey to the right, Purdy in the gun now. See what they do here. McCaffrey's been motioning out a lot today to start the game, so we'll see what they do here on this play. It is thrown to him and in the end zone. We were not playing up on the line of scrimmage. We were sitting back, and Brock Purdy took advantage of that. Threw it out to Christian McCaffrey on just a little sit-down right out there in the flats, and he scores the easy touchdown. 7-0 San Francisco to start the game. We'll come back out. Jameis Winston back out on offense now. Jake Bobo's still out there, so JSN will be out for about a quarter now. So we'll go ahead and throw here. Looking for Tyler Lockett underneath. We do have him. He drops the ball. So that's the second drop today for Tyler Lockett. Not what you want to see. Brings up 2nd and 10. Kenneth Walker will be in the gun now. He'll be to our right. We'll go ahead and hand this ball off to him. Up the middle, that is a gain of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 9. So we look to avoid the quick 3 and out here. We'll go ahead and run some curl seams. I love this play. I think DK will run a in route underneath Tyler Lockett's route and try and get him in space. That's what we have. We'll throw it over the middle. That is a first down, about 14 on the play there. And Kenneth Walker tears his labrum. So he'll be out for the game. He'll be out for a few weeks. Zach Charbonnet now is the starting running back again for us. Oh, my goodness. Early injuries in this game. Hopefully we can get JSN back. His is not too serious. He's only out for about a quarter. But Chase Young out now. Kenneth Walker out. And another injury. That is our starting center, I believe, that was down on the play. So the injury bug hitting here in Seattle as Zach Charbonnet breaks a nice run, gets us a first down. Just under 50 seconds now as we're coming out of the huddle in the first quarter. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with all these injuries. I do not like it, but we'll do with what we can, with what we have. Throw out to DK over the middle. That is caught. First down, gets about 12 on the play. Bruised sternum for Matt Hennessy. That is our left guard. So he will be out for the rest of the game. But yeah, we'll look to do what we can with what we have. Incomplete pass there, 4th and 4. Brings out the Jason Myers field goal team for a 42-yard field goal. The wind is helping us. So we will go ahead and kick this one. Snap is down, and kick is up and good right down the middle. Makes it 7-3. All right, Brock Purdy back out on offense now. McCaffrey motioning out again. They have been doing that almost every play so far to start this game. Throws underneath to Deebo Samuel. We cannot make the stop. Bring him down at the 46-yard line. So a nice gain there. That is a first down on the play. They are just driving at will here. We've gotten a couple of nice stops, but, I mean, other than that, the touchdown, they've been driving at will. Nick Collier covering Christian McCaffrey here. We do get it out. Nice hit there from, I believe, Tyreek Woolen. Deebo Samuel does drop that. Can't hold on to it. Brings up 2nd and 10 now after that first down incomplete pass. That's some of that coverage we need to see from our cornerbacks out there. Tyreek Woolen, Devin Witherspoon. Outside, Devin Witherspoon does not make the hit, but the receiver goes out of bounds, brings up 3rd and 3. So gain of 7 on that play. Brings up a crucial third down here at almost a little bit over midfield now for the Niners offense. We need to make a stop here and get the ball back. We do get to Purdy. He is brought down. I couldn't see who that was. That is, I believe, Jonathan Hankins on the sack. I think he's 92. And a great stop there for our defense. My goodness, I didn't, again, like the Derek Hall sack earlier, I just did not expect that to happen so quickly. And we got to Brock Purdy there. Tyler Lockett back to return the punt. I will probably switch him out from punt returner at some point, whether it's this game or next game. He's just not providing the juice that we need on punt returns and kick returns, so I'll look to add someone with a little bit more speed out there. Jameis Winston coming out now. Zach Charbonnet behind him with Kenneth Walker out for the game. Charbonnet, nice cut, nice move. Picks up about 9.5 on the play, bringing up 2nd and inches. I think we'll try and take a shot here downfield to DK Metcalf with JSN back in the game and see what we can do here. 2nd inches, at worst, it's an incomplete pass. I will chuck it up to DK here, see if we can get him over the top. He goes up for the catch. He makes it. That is caught. What a catch, DK Metcalf. You can see his stats for the day already. 4 for 91 yards. And we're down at the 15-yard line. Nice throw from Jameis Winston. Had some pressure in his face. Was able to get that off and completed to DK Metcalf. And we're down in the red zone now on offense. So that did pay off on 2nd and inches. Nice throw to JSN for 4 yards there. And we'll look to go ahead and run the ball here with Zach Charbonnet. But that nice risky throw there on 2nd and inches did look to pay off. And with Charbonnet, he will take it up the gut, get it to the 2-yard line. So nice carry of 10 there on the play. I was a little nervous throwing that ball with Jameis Winston under pressure there. Didn't want it to be a wobbly pass that got up and tipped and picked off there. But Charbonnet gets down to the stays at the 2 actually. Oh no, he does go into the end zone for the touchdown there actually. I was a little bit delayed on that. They will challenge it, so we'll see. And they do reverse that. That's why I thought it looked a little bit strange that it didn't say it right away. But yeah, the DK Metcalf catch there, that was a nice throw by Jameis Winston. I was nervous he wouldn't be able to get that one with the pressure in his face. Throw out to Tommy Tremble, that is incomplete, brings up 3rd and goal. We'll go ahead and just run the ball here with Zach Charbonnet, try and get him over the top for the touchdown here and take the lead. Running it with Charbonnet, loss of 2 on the play. I'm not settling for a field goal here after that nice play to DK Metcalf. We will go ahead and try and score here. Worst comes to worst, they're at the 3-yard line. Winston rolling out, he will have the touchdown pretty easily there. Makes it 9-7, 10-7 with the extra point. And Brock Purdy will head back out on the field now for their offensive possession here in the 2nd quarter. 4:10 left in the first half. We'll see what they can do here before halftime. Handoff here, that will go nowhere. Loss of 3 on the play. That is Julian Love with the big hit. Coming out now, Christian McCaffrey to the left of Brock Purdy, 2nd and 13, 340 as some motion. Kittle right to left, snap this ball. It is a fake handoff. We cannot get out there. Kobe Bryant on the coverage. That is about 15-16 on that play. Nice throw there from Brock Purdy. That is enough for a first down. Just over 3 minutes now as they snap this ball at the 41-yard line now. And McCaffrey motioning out again. That looks to be... I thought for a second that was going to be a screen route. They've ran that a couple of times, or a screen play there, excuse me. They've ran that a couple of times now, but I bet on that with Ernest Jones, and Ricky Pearsall made the catch underneath for 7 yards. All right, after a nice pickup on the catch and run for Christian McCaffrey there on 2nd down, they do throw again. That is Jawan Jennings who gets it out. Nice catch there, one-handed catch. He's also having a massive game like DK Metcalf, and that is the 2-minute warning. So, San Francisco driving down to 3, almost the end of the first half. We will look to hold them here to a field goal. They are at the 19-yard line with a fresh set of downs now. We get out there into the flats. That is 3 yards on the play to Christian McCaffrey. Nice coverage there. Don't give up much on that play. So it brings up 2nd and 7 out of the minute 30 left as they snap this ball. McCaffrey motioning right to left again. They have just been doing that almost every play today. And McCaffrey's out there. He will possession catch that, and for whatever reason just goes down. I'm not exactly sure why the CPU did that, but that brings up a 3rd and 2 now with 40 seconds left. We'll try and hold them to a field goal here. Well, I out of frustration grabbed my mic and muted it as that play was happening, so I'm going to cut that out. It was a Christian McCaffrey touchdown over the middle of the field, just a little route out of the backfield. They did score. That is not what you want to see from our defense before halftime. We do get ball at half. We do have 36 seconds with 3 timeouts. So depending on where this return goes, we might see if we can be a little bit aggressive here, try and get a field goal. Nice blocking there. We do get it out to about the 35-yard line. So we'll try and do something here. We have 32 seconds left. We'll see if we can accomplish anything and potentially add to the score before halftime. Throwing it underneath, we do have Tyler Lockett. It is up and incomplete. Tipped out of his hands, could not hold on to it. Tyler Lockett is showing some signs of having some catching problems so far this first half. Not what we want to see, especially with JSN getting shaken up earlier. We'll roll out with Jameis Winston. We will go ahead and run here, try and get to the sideline. We can't. We'll call timeout. 3rd and 5 now. At worst, we just have to punt this ball back in. San Francisco probably just runs the clock out. I'll be looking for DK over at the top here with JSN underneath. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to him. I do have DK if I can fit that in. I can. He catches it. Nice catch. Timeout. Down to the 41 here. So we do have something brewing. We could probably get a field goal here if we play this right. I'm going to move JSN onto a corner route here. We'll see if we have him come open. If not, we can hit DK over the middle. We'll throw it, and that is incomplete. Almost picked off there. And that was just an errant throw. I should not have thrown that ball. All right, well, after an errant throw by Jameis Winston, I thought I could fit that in and kind of redirect DK Metcalf there. I was not able to, so we'll come back out now on 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds. We'll try and just throw it quickly. We have JSN over the middle. That is caught. We'll go ahead and call timeout with 4 seconds left. That is our last. We will kick a 50-yard field goal here to try and bring the game within 1 point. Nice kick there. It is right down the middle. And as time expires in the first half, we are now down 14-13 going into the second half. San Francisco has not run the ball, so it's been a little strange on defense to see what we're doing. But nonetheless, we're back out on offense now. Gain of 1 was Zach Charbonnet on that first down play. It brings up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Zach Charbonnet still in the game to the right of Jameis Winston. We'll go ahead and run the ball again here on 2nd down. Handoff, pickup of 1 on the play. So it brings up 3rd and 8 after 2 disappointing runs there. We'll go ahead and hold Charbonnet in on this play and not have him run that route. Try and block. We'll look for JSN here. We have him underneath. That's going to be picked off and taken for a touchdown. I saw the defender lurking. I thought I could fit that in on the sideline before he got underneath it. He jumped in front of it, picked it off, took it back for a touchdown, and we will now be down 21-13 after this extra point going back out on offense. I have made the decision to make a quarterback change. Obviously, that was my play that affected that play and threw the pick 6. That was me. But a little bit of a spark to the team and the franchise. We are bringing in Aiden O'Connell now. I want to get back to running the ball here and try and, push the ball downfield when we have to, but only when we have to. Aiden O'Connell, I think, can be good for us. We just have to make some better reads than we have with Jameis Winston so far this game. Zach Charbonnet, nice run of 3 on the play there. Brings up a 2nd and 7 out to 33. We'll go ahead and run it again here with Zach Charbonnet off the right side. We'll get it out up the field. That will be a pickup of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 6. So a 3rd and medium there. Not bad for us. This will be Aiden O'Connell's first pass of the game, so we'll see what we can do here. Looking for DK Metcalf over the middle here, and then probably looking back to Tyler Lockett on that little inward zig route. We have Tyler Lockett. We can fit it into a nice catch there. That will be a first down pickup of about 12 on the play. So good, strong catch there from Tyler Lockett. Has had some trouble catching some passes today. Some have been his fault. Some have been not his fault. So good catch there. First down for us on the drive. Charbonnet up the middle. That is a pickup of 3. Nice run there. Congested right off the bat, and he got through it. Picked up 3 on the play. So a nice little run there for him. We'll come in under center. Charbonnet behind us. We'll run some play action here on the play. Rolling out, we don't have anything. We'll just go ahead and toss that one out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and 7. I rolled the wrong way. I thought we had a route going that way, but we did not. We just had someone sitting in the flats. So, brings up 3rd and 7. I'm going to move Kenneth Gainwell on a little upwards route up the middle of the field there. See if we can get to him. I'm going to throw it out to JSN there. That will be tipped and incomplete. On that kind of coverage, that's the same route that I threw the pick 6 on, but with that coverage when the Niners are playing that, and pretty much any CPU and Madden, if they're facing that way, you can tell pretty quickly they're just going to tip the ball and not pick it off. I just made the mistake of thinking that's what was happening when I threw the pick 6, and obviously he jumped in front of it, picked it off. But, we do have to punt there, and we'll come back out on defense now. Try and get a stop here. The Niners trying, hopefully look to run the ball. They do. We stuff them in the backfield for a loss of 3. They've ran the ball, I believe, 3 times this game, and it has not worked at all. I believe they have maybe a yard on the ground, so the passing game has really been working for them. Look to try and get that running game going a little bit here. Another bit of play action here. Throw off to the left side. Brandon Ayuk, nice catch. So that will move the sticks for the Niners. McCaffrey in motion to the slot right. They will throw it over the top. That is Jawan Jennings for first down. Picks up 12 on the play. Brings him to the 40-yard line. So almost at midfield now, driving in the third quarter with about 4 minutes left as they snap this ball. Handoff to McCaffrey here. Ernest Jones overcommits to that. Big hit by Julian Love. Cannot bring him down. Boye Mafe brings him down finally after a gain of 4 on the play. So it brings up 2nd and 6 now for our defense. Nick Collier back in the game now. McCaffrey to the left of Brock Purdy. Motions out. Man, they love that running back motion there. Thrown out to the right sideline. I believe that was Deebo Samuel, number 1 on the play. Nice catch there. That will be a first down for the 49ers offense. And right now, we have no answer for this 49ers passing attack. Throw over the middle. That is caught. Big hit there by Derek Hall, but that is caught by Brandon Ayuk over the middle. That'll be another gain of 12 on the play. Another first down as the Niners are now down inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. Use check into the game now. This will be a handoff to McCaffrey. Has some room, picks up, still technically up, picks up 7 on the play. Was stuck on someone's body there, it looks like, on the ground. We'll bring some pressure here with Ernest Jones. It's a 2nd and 3. McCaffrey motions out to the right. Can we get to Purdy? We cannot. Throws it to McCaffrey. Runs it up the field. Cuts back in to the left side. Brings it to the 13-yard line, so a gain of about 20 on the play there. And we just have no answer for this 49ers offense right now. We saw Brock Purdy's stats before the game. We assumed that's why they were 5-1. We thought we could slow him down. Brandon Ayuk, nice catch for 9 there to the 4. We thought we could slow him down in this game. We had high hopes. It's looking like it's not going to happen. This passing attack looks lethal right now in the third quarter. Over the middle, I abandoned the safety spot, tried blitzing. It did not work. George Kittle over the back of the end zone. That is a touchdown. 28-13 after this extra point, and we will come back out on offense with Aiden O'Connell again. All right, down a couple of scores now, almost the end of the third quarter. We need to look to try and get something going here in the game. We'll see what we can do. Kenneth Gainwell in the game, nice catch. Nice throw from Aiden O'Connell, gets 6. We'll have a couple more plays here before the end of the third quarter, see what we can do here on 2nd and 4. All right, O'Connell throwing underneath. Does have Tyler Lockett over the right side of the field to the 47. 18 seconds left. We'll see if we can get up and get one more snap off. It looks like we will not be able to. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 28-13 San Francisco, looking to go to 6-1. We are looking to be going down to 3-4 if we cannot make a comeback here in the fourth quarter. Right, 1st and 10 from the 47 after that Tyler Lockett catch and run for a first down here. We'll see what we can do on this play with Aiden O'Connell in at quarterback. We'll throw it underneath to Tommy Tremble. Nice catch there, gets 6 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 4 now. All right, after an incomplete pass, we had to throw the ball away or get sacked on that 2nd and 4. Brings up a 3rd and 4, and we will see what we can do here on offense on 3rd and 4 now. In the pocket, throwing over the middle. That is caught by JSN. Nice throw there from Aiden O'Connell. A little bit of anticipation on that cut there from JSN. Brings us down to the 32-yard line now, so we'll see what we can do here going into the end of the field of the San Francisco 49ers. Zach Charbonnet motions right to left out of the backfield. We'll go ahead and throw it out to him. We have blockers out there. Nice little pickup there of 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4 now. All right, Kenneth Gainwell in the game. I think we'll go ahead and hand this ball off to him here. See what he can do on the ground. Has some room, picks up a first down, gets 5 on the play. So nice run there from the free agent signing we picked up a few weeks ago to fill in for Kenneth Walker. And we'll be filling in again for him as the backup running back with him out again. I believe he tore his labrum earlier in the game. I think that was the injury. We had a few injuries to start the game. It looks like we haven't had any since, which is nice. But a couple of them have been out for the game and potentially out for a little bit longer. So not exactly what you want to see with a team that is looking to win some games here over the middle of the season. Incomplete pass there, looking for Tommy Tremble on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7 now. I'm not going to run the ball. We're going to look to try and throw here and pick up this first down, see if we can score a touchdown on this drive. Throw it out underneath to Zach Charbonnet over the middle. That is caught for the first down. Gets it down to the 10-yard line, so 1st and goal now. All right, 1st and goal now. We'll go ahead and hand this off to Zach Charbonnet. Up the gut, and that is 8 yards on the play, so nice run from Zach Charbonnet. At the 2-yard line, they are splitting up their front. I will go ahead and try and run a quarterback draw here with Aiden O'Connell. We'll see what we can do. Outside, we're just going to slide down. That is a loss of 5. Not a good play call. I thought I could make it work up the middle. I abandoned it very quick and just decided to slide there. Not a good play by me and just a simple mistake that I should not be making. Rolling out with Aiden O'Connell. We'll look to throw on the sideline. That is JSN. He does make the catch for the touchdown. Great throw by Aiden O'Connell, rolling out, getting away from Nick Bosa there, and we will kick the extra point to make it a one-possession game, where Brock Purdy and this Niners offense will come back out. We have had trouble stopping them on every type of play. The running game has not been working, but everything pass-wise, they have been dominating in the game, so we'll see what we can do here on defense with an empty backfield. Good coverage. We do bring him down. That is Malcolm Kuntz. I believe that is his first sack as a Seahawk. He has been hurt most of the season. Did get hurt in the season opener. And my goodness, what a play there from Malcolm Kuntz, the defensive end we brought in from the Las Vegas Raiders. Motion out, McCaffrey to the right now again. And my goodness, underneath Kittle, big hit. Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 18 now. And we will look to get this Niners team off the field and get this ball back, try and go down and tie this game up here. McCaffrey to the right of Purdy in the shotgun snap. Looking for the throw. Great defense over the middle. We're going to abandon, try and hit Purdy. We do. 7-yard gain on the play. Brings up 4th and 11 now. We'll go ahead and get a punt back to us now with just over 3 minutes as they punt this ball. And we will look to try and go down and tie this game up with 3 minutes left. Tyler Lockett back to return, looking to get some blocks. He does. Gets wrapped up from behind. 28-yard line now. We will have the whole field to try and drive down. Aiden O'Connell has played great so far since coming in. Knock on wood. And we'll see what we can do here. Throwing out to the right to Charbonnet off the right side. Picks up 5, gets out of bounds. So nice throw there from Aiden O'Connell. A little bit of rhythm to get this drive started. We are outpacing the Niners in total yards this game. They did have the pick 6, which accounts for one of their scores. So it's not been as bad of a game as you'd think. Aiden O'Connell rolling out. I will throw that one away, bringing up 3rd and 5. It's not been as bad of a game on offense. We have turned the ball over, but we're looking to go down and try and tie this game up now. None of the turnovers matter if we can tie this game up. We will throw it up to DK. That will be incomplete, out of bounds. Could not get it to him. We'll have to punt here with 2:50 left. I'm not going to risk going for it at the 34-yard line. And we'll see if our defense can get one more stop and get them back off the field. We do have all 3 timeouts. McCaffrey makes the fair catch at the 21, where we will come back out on defense now. All right, we have been able to stop the Niners' rushing attack so far this game. So if they run the ball here, we'll look to try and stop them again. It is play action. They'll throw it up. Tariq Woolen incomplete, looking for George Kittle up the left sideline. That is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Overthrow there by Brock Purdy. Not what you see very often in Madden, especially in this game that we're playing today. He's been dialed in throwing the ball. Run McCaffrey out to the left side. A little counter play there. Picks up a yard, bringing up 3rd and 9 now. We will let this clock run out. They'll probably snap this before the 2-minute warning. The CPU's not too smart when it comes to things like this. Well, maybe they will. They won't. All right, we'll let that go down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to save our timeouts there. That 5-10 second difference really won't matter much. We still have the timeout, so that's fine. And we will come back out now, 3rd and 9. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to run the ball here, so I'm gonna go ahead and expect a pass in the hopes that if they do run, we can get up to it. We need a big hit there from McCaffrey. We don't get him down. He does pick up the first there. Nice tackle by Kobe Bryant. We will have to use a timeout here. So if we get this ball back, it will be with about 30 seconds left, 40 seconds left on the clock. Purdy, 2 running backs in the backfield. We cannot get out there with Ernest Jones. He does actually make the tackle. That's a loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11 here. If we do stop them here on this play, I will not call the timeout until after the next play, just to kind of see exactly how much time we'll have left. Yep. So Ernest Jones, nice tackle there on Christian McCaffrey. We'll let the clock run here, and then we'll use the timeout on the end of the 3rd down play here. So we'll get the ball back with probably about 55 to a minute left in the game. Depending on if they pass or run here. If they pass here, that'd be fantastic. They will motion out McCaffrey here. They're dropping to throw. No one open. That is picked off. Pritchett, mainly a special teams player for us, comes up big there with the pick. Nehemiah Pritchett. My goodness. And we save a timeout there. We get the ball back at midfield here. This just made this way more interesting now. Snap. Dropping back, we have Tyler Lockett over the top. Can we fit that in? We cannot. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, just under a minute left in the game. We'll see what we can do here. And I mean, my goodness, what a play there on defense. It's exactly what we needed. We have Tommy Tremble. Can we fit that ball in? We can't. And it's picked off. That will be the game. We need to make the tackle either way. Bring it back to the 34. Jair Brown picks it off for the 49ers, and that is the ball game. Could not capitalize on the Pritchett turnover. We got the pick we needed. We got the stop we needed. And we just could not make it work. Aiden O'Connell could not get that ball over the middle quick enough. Steps in front of it, gets picked off by the 49ers defender, and the Niners will run one more play and let the clock run out here unless we can somehow get a fumble or something. No, and that will be the game. So 49ers will go to 6-1 now on the season. We will fall to 3-4. And what was leading up to be a dramatic finish, trying to go to overtime, ends up an 8-point loss for the Seattle Seahawks and our team today. We'll go ahead and go in here and check out the player stats and see what we see. Jameis Winston started 8 for 16, 130 yards with a pick. Aiden O'Connell came in 9 for 17, 77 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Not an inspiring game from either of them. I know I'm controlling them, but obviously with their ratings, some of the throws are just incredibly difficult to get the ball to the receiver, like that pick we threw at the end of the game with Aiden O'Connell. Stretching the field is just difficult with quarterbacks of this overall in these ratings. But I need to adjust to the playing style. I need to play for these quarterbacks to succeed. Rushing the ball, Zach Charbonnet 14 for 56. Kenneth Walker had 4 for 16 before getting hurt. Kenneth Gainwell 2 for 8. Jameis Winston had a couple of carries and a touchdown rushing early in the first half. DK Metcalf had a fantastic game, 5 for 110. JSN 4 for 34, did have the lone passing touchdown. Tyler Lockett 3 for 31, and nothing else of note there. Defensively, Tariq Woolen led the team, 8 tackles. Nehemiah Pritchett had 6. A couple of special teams ones did have the pick as well. Tackles for loss, Malcolm Kuntz had 2 with 2 sacks. Derek Hall had 2 with 1 sack. Ernest Jones had 2. Marquez Fowler, our star rookie defensive tackle, had 1. And then Julian Love also had a tackle for loss. All right, so a little bit of a silver lining, if you can call it that. Kenneth Walker is the only one that is a multi-week injury. He is out for 4 more weeks with a torn labrum. Again, I'm not going to place him on IR. As soon as I send him, it'll be down to 3 weeks. At that point, there's really no reason to put him on IR, and we can only take a certain amount of players off IR. So at that point, I just want to save that for Byron Murphy, who will be back in 3 weeks after this week as well with broken ribs. Not what we want to see. Zach Charbonnet has obviously stepped up big in Kenneth Walker's spot so far when he's been hurt, but not exactly what we want to see our star running back getting hurt early in the season a couple of times. All right, we'll go ahead and sim here to next week. We will play the Cowboys at home. They're 4-2, have a great team. We're now 3-4 after the 28-20 loss to the Niners. We do have some text messages and a player meeting. We also have our national scouting focus. All right, that will be today's episode. We'll have some questions to answer in the next episode. Do we stick with Jameis Winston? Do we move to Aiden O'Connell full-time? Do we kind of platoon like we did in the loss to the Niners? Who knows? I have some thinking to do on that. We'll see what we end up doing. Leave a suggestion down below of what I should do with the quarterback position this season. Should I try and trade for a younger quarterback and see about developing one? Or should I just try and tank and end the season, get a high draft pick, and draft a quarterback? So we'll do that next episode. We'll worry about all of that in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.